Field being called out then for the 2011 totesport Cheltenham Gold Cup. Starter calls them in and they're off and racing. And Midnight Chase is the first one towards the first of the 22 fences, with Weird Al in second, Imperial Commander. Neptune Collonge, the grey, already just niggled along at this very early stage as Midnight Chase, unpestered on the lead, takes fence number 1. Towards the rear of the field, Denman under restraint. Kempes is also towards the rear. Corto Star in midfield, and Long Run towards the inside in mid-division as Midnight Chase measures fence number 2. They're all over it. Kempes spent a little bit of time in the air, but as they turn away, the pace not breakneck. Midnight Chase it is who leads on this longish run towards the third. By a couple of lengths from Weird Al in second place. Corto Star on the inside of Imperial Commander third and fourth. Pandorama racing fifth on the inside of China Rock and Neptune Collonge. Long Run in the brown and orange colours with Kempes towards the inside, still towards the rear. Carruthers, who's being ridden with far more patience this afternoon, is just about last on the outer of Kempes, and Denman wider out as the leaders reach fence number 3, at which Neptune Collonge pitched on landing. He hasn't settled into a rhythm in the early stages, niggled on the approach to the first and a mistake at the third as they head towards the water jump, with Midnight Chase leading by about 3 lengths from China Rock, who jumped up well on the outside into second place. Corto Star on the inside of Weird Al and Imperial Commander as they head towards the first of the open ditches. Denman wide out with Tidal Bay as they reach the ditch, at which Neptune Collonge still towards the rear with Carruthers, What a Friend and Kempes. On towards the 6th, and it's Midnight Chase who leads. Midnight Chase put in a short stride there, but gets the other side. One that's lost a bit of ground is Weird Al, who is back in 5th or 6th place, and Tidal Bay, as is his wont, tending to run in snatches, has just lost a few places as well, being kept wide of the others as Midnight Chase leads them over the next. Good leap by China Rock. What a Friend a little slow in midfield, but so far no serious alarms as they continue their progress towards the highest point of the racecourse. Midnight Chase leading by a length from China Rock. Imperial Commander on the outside of Corto Star as they take that fence. Long Run in 5th place has jumped adequately to this point. Weird Al made a mistake, not his first, towards the rear of the field now with Carruthers. Neptune Collonge the other one that struggled to find a rhythm early on. So out in front it's Midnight Chase who leads as they prepare to turn downhill. Midnight Chase from China Rock, who jumped it well. So did Corto Star, landed right on the heels of the leaders in 3rd. Long Run and Imperial Commander, so 3 of the big guns all poised on the heels of the leaders. Then Denman, who's moved through into 6th from What a Friend. Kempes from Neptune Collonge, Tidal Bay, Carruthers and Weird Al. So racing towards the next, and Midnight Chase just through the top. Long Run's first mistake. Long Run, not a serious one, but a blemish nonetheless, in 5th place at the time. So the order, as they've got a circuit under their belts, Midnight Chase has led throughout with China Rock in 2nd. Corto Star from Long Run. Pandorama short of room there on the rails, went for quite an optimistic gap, was squeezed out, drops back to midfield. So Midnight Chase leading China Rock. Corto Star travelling strongly. Imperial Commander and Long Run also both on the premises with Pandorama and Denman as the leaders take the next fence. What a Friend from Neptune Collonge. Tidal Bay being coaxed along. Kempes creeping closer towards the inside. Then Carruthers and Weird Al, the only one that's really struggling. Corto Star's going to jump himself to the front with a circuit to travel. So Corto Star ups the ante, and Ruby Walsh takes the lead by a length from China Rock. Midnight Chase in 3rd. Imperial Commander moving up. Long Run comes next. Pandorama. Denman just squeezed along in 6th or 7th place at this stage from What a Friend. Kempes creeping closer from Neptune Collonge, Carruthers, then Tidal Bay, and at the rear of the field Weird Al. So Corto Star, back at his happy hunting ground, leads the Gold Cup field towards fence number 13. From China Rock, Imperial Commander comes next. China Rock asked up, put in an extra stride. Behind these Long Run, then towards the inside Midnight Chase, Denman, Pandorama. Whips drawn on a few, including Carruthers, Neptune Collonge. Kempes just caught in a little bit of traffic, trying to work his way through it as they take the next fence. China Rock on the outside of Corto Star. Imperial Commander, Long Run, Midnight Chase. Pandorama, What a Friend, Neptune Collonge and Denman wider out as they step over the next fence. And Corto Star and China Rock it is who still lead the Gold Cup field on towards the next. And out in front, Corto Star with China Rock and Imperial Commander. Long Run over in 4th from Denman. Then in 6th place in the inside Midnight Chase from Pandorama, who's on the inner, but it's Corto Star, China Rock and Imperial Commander 3 wide as they head towards the open ditch. And out in front, China Rock, Imperial Commander and Corto Star. Long Run right on their heels. Denman comes next from What a Friend, and the ridden along Midnight Chase, a gap to Pandorama. Kempest, it appears, can't land a blow. Carruthers and Neptune Collonge being ridden. Tidal Bay with a lot to do. Corto Star and Imperial Commander with China Rock between the pair, are stalked by Long Run and Denman. In 6th place behind these is What a Friend as they run downhill, and it's Imperial Commander and Corto Star who press on with Long Run mating in the wings. Then China Rock as they take the next. Imperial Commander was wrong there. Denman trying to land a blow towards the outside. So as they turn downhill and race towards the third last in the totesport Cheltenham Gold Cup, it's the old guard that show the way. Imperial Commander, Corto Star and Denman, a who's who of Gold Cup history. 3 out, Denman on the outside of Corto Star. Back in 3rd is Long Run, who's under pressure. What a Friend running a mighty race into 4th. They turn back towards home. Denman and Corto Star rolling back the years. Long Run a length and a half behind as they turn into the straight. It's Denman, Corto Star on the inside, pokes back alongside. Denman and Corto Star with Long Run, and then What a Friend. 2 from home in the Gold Cup. Corto Star with Long Run and Denman 2 out. Corto Star and Denman, but now Long Run appears on the scene and down towards the last. Long Run moving past Corto Star and Denman, comes towards the final fence in the Gold Cup and jumps it well. It's Long Run from Denman and Corto Star, and then What a Friend from Midnight Chase off up the running, and Long Run, the 6-year-old, is going to provide a new name on the Gold Cup Roll of Honour, and Long Run has won a memorable Gold Cup made so by Denman and Corto Star, who's in a photo for 3rd with What a Friend, who put up valiant performances in defeat. Tidal Bay ran on late as is his wont. Midnight Chase, Pandorama, Neptune Collonge and Carruthers.
Memorable, mesmerising, magical. The Gold Cup has delivered more than it promised. It scarcely seemed possible that at the second last we could have the 2 greats of the modern era, Corto Star and Denman, upsides, the race we'd all wanted for so many years. But upsides them also, the young horse with so much talent and so much to offer. Long Run has given Sam Whaley-Cohen victory in the Cheltenham Gold Cup in the colours of his father Robert, for trainer Nicky Henderson, who said he was having a bad week. Long Run it is that is the Gold Cup hero. Quite remarkable. The best horses in training came to the fore, the cream rose to the top, and the cool-headed Corinthian landed the spoils. Long Run, the 6-year-old, betters 2 of the most admirable chasers you could possibly wish to see. Denman 2nd in the race for the 3rd time. For the 3rd time, having won it in 2008. And a photograph for 3rd has gone the way, pleasingly, of Corto Star, who has run remarkably under his old friend, his beloved Ruby Walsh. But this horse must now be the greatest friend of his rider, Sam Whaley-Cohen. He is Long Run, and he is the new star, the new hero, following up his King George win. Just quite extraordinary.
If I hadn't seen it, I don't think I would have believed it. It's an absolutely magnificent race. And just for one moment, it did look as if the 2 old boys were going to fight it out, but he's only 6, isn't he? And he's come and done them at the end. But what a fantastic race.
Denman given a magnificent ride by Sam Thomas, nursed patiently into it, coming to claim Corto Star at the second last. Finally, these 2 stable companions in adjoining stables were able to lock horns and show us what they were made of, both giving of their best. But this horse, Long Run, had the young